What is up, everybody? Steve today, and I just got done watching the Xbox and also the Square Enix showcase. I was definitely impressed by both showcases. A lot of people were extremely negative about the Square Enix one. Um, I can see what they're getting at with some points, but I think there's some games that show I'm actually interested in. So we're gonna talk about both of these showcases. First, I'm gonna talk about the Square Enix one, and I'm gonna use IGN's page for a reference so I don't forget anything. So the first game they showed was the Guardians of the Galaxy games made by Square Enix. This game looks pretty good. I actually liked what I saw with this game. A lot of people were like extremely negative about this one, but they're saying how this doesn't look great. But I thought this looks fantastic. It was phenomenal. It's like I'm a fan of the Marvel Universe, fan of the MCU. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I wouldn't mind playing a video game with it with the characters. So this looks pretty impressive to me. And so that game looks great. It's like what I saw. I was like, oh, it looks impressive. I'm gonna try to get this game day one. Try to pre-order the highest edition possible of this game because this looks like a game I want to play on day one. So I'm excited about this game. Marvel Avengers, they have sucked me back into wanting to get this game with that War for Wakanda expansion pack. I was like, I was not interested in playing Avengers at all, but this DLC right here, this got me interested. So I might have to rebuy this game on Xbox and play this DLC because this looks pretty impressive. This might get me back into the Avengers game. This looks pretty cool right here. When they showed that, like Black Panther show up, it just looks pretty cool. You fight against like Claw and the battle for Wakanda. So yeah, it looks interesting. I'm kind of interested in that DLC. So thought that was impressive as well. They announced a lot of different mobile games. It's like each game that will pop up. I'm like, this game looks interesting. It was a mobile game. It was a cell phone game. Like I don't play games on cell phones, so. And none of that stuff interested me. It was like at least like 5 to 10 games they announced. So it was like cell phone only games. That was really unimpressive. I don't know why they did that. Like that when I have like a separate showing, like or the separate announcements, it's like most people probably aren't tuning in for cell phone games. So I want to play console or games on PC. So that definitely was a turn off for me. The cell phone announcements, it's just weird. They had a Final Fantasy spin-off game, The Strangers of Paradise. Looks pretty impressive. The main character kept saying he wanted to kill Chaos over and over again in the trailer. I'm like, okay, dude. It's like, they're gonna make a meme out of that. The guy keeps saying he want to kill Chaos over and over again. It's like, okay, but it looks pretty cool. It looks like a Final Fantasy game, like an action adventure Final Fantasy game. So definitely want to check out more about this. So I might get this one as well day one. And Babylon's Fall. This is the PlayStation exclusive title. That looks pretty impressive too. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty impressive. So out of the showcase, it was 4 games I was really interested in. So I would give it like a 5 out of 10. It wasn't the greatest, but there were games I was looking forward to in it. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm say positive about the Square Enix thing. A lot of people were super negative about the Square Enix showcase. It's like sure, there's a lot of games I wasn't interested in, but there were a few I was interested in buying day one. I'm really hyped for it. So that's that for the Square Enix one. Now with Microsoft delivered game after game, and most of the games they show is gonna be in Game Pass. So I'm like day one Game Pass. That's a big W right there. A lot of games I'm interested in. So I got this for reference. They finally showed off the teaser for Starfield. We really didn't see anything. We really didn't see anything. We just got the release date for it. We didn't really see like an actual gameplay trailer, which was disappointing. I would have loved to see like an actual gameplay trailer to see what the game was actually about, but um, we know this coming out next year at least, so we got that. Stalker 2, this looks pretty impressive. This looks kind of like a Metro Exodus. I got a lot of Metro Exodus vibes. I never played the first Stalker, but this one looks pretty cool. And it's gonna come in Game Pass day one, so I'm pretty happy about that. It looks pretty cool. Back for Blood, another game that's gonna be in Game Pass day one. That was a big shocker for me. I'm like, they get us this in Game Pass day one. That's like a big W right there. I'm definitely impressed by that. It's like the Left 4 Dead like spiritual successor in a way because it's made by the people who made that game. So definitely want to get this and definitely want to check this out when this comes out. And that's a Game Pass. Contraband, they didn't really show anything about this game. This is just like a teaser trailer. They didn't really show anything, no gameplay whatsoever, but another Game Pass game. Sea of Thieves: A Pirate's Life, the DLC expansion. They have done the unthinkable. This is a genius idea. They partnered with Disney and bringing Jack Sparrow and Pirates of the Caribbean to Sea of Thieves collaboration. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I was like, a lot of people probably weren't even thinking about that with Sea of Thieves, but that it was a genius idea from Microsoft to do that. And yeah, I'm not a fan of Sea of Thieves. Like I had no interest in playing that game whatsoever. But now with this, I want to sell the seven. I want to sell the Seven Seas with Jack Sparrow now. So I'm gonna have to check this out when this drops on June 22nd. I'm gonna be playing Sea of Thieves. Apparently, I want to check this out. So this guy they got me pretty excited about this one. And once again, I don't play Sea of Thieves at all. But I'm gonna check Sea of Thieves out when this comes out though. Battlefield 2042, they showed more gameplay on the Xbox Showcase. The game looks pretty good, but once again, $70 for a multiplayer only game. I kind of wish I had a single player mode. I probably would buy it day one if I had a single player mode, but I'm gonna have to wait for a price drop or a sale or something. I can't justify $70 for a multiplayer only game. So 12 minutes. This was like a indie game starring. It had a lot of different famous actors in it, like James McAvoy. I want to check this out just because the famous actors they had in it. It's like the guy was in like a time loop, reliving some type of account. So I want to try this game out. It sounds pretty interesting. Like it had like a lot of famous actors I really enjoy. So I want to check this one out. Psychonauts 2. This game looks pretty cool. I checked this out as well. It's in Game Pass. All that's the crazy thing. All these games they announced were in Game Pass. So if you got Game Pass, you are trying all these games out. You get to play all these games in Game Pass. That's pretty crazy. Fallout 76, they are definitely doing updates with this one. I want to check this game out too. I haven't played Fallout 76 in a long time, but they give me all these updates and it's in Game Pass. I gotta keep saying Game Pass over and over because everything they pretty much announced was in Game Pass, which is pretty crazy. Hades, a game I wanted to try out as well for the longest, but now they're bringing it to all the different, they're bringing it to PlayStation and Xbox as well, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even know this is also gonna be in Game Pass as well too, so that's a big W. I wanted to try Hades for the longest, but now I get to try it. Halo Infinite. So they have shown the new visuals of Halo Infinite, and it looks pretty impressive. That was the only major problem people had was the visuals with Halo, but it looks pretty great. The story looks pretty interesting so far. Apparently, there's a new katana. The old katana got I don't know what happened with the old katana, but there's a new katana, and I guess Master Chief's trying to figure out like why is there a new katana? Why did she replace the old one? So yeah, I guess that's gonna be a mystery in the story you gotta solve or something like that. But Halo Infinite looks great. This is my probably most anticipated game of this year, so I can't wait for this game to come out. But yeah, this game looks great as always. So it looks great as I thought it would be. So Halo Infinite was shown. Diablo 2 Resurrected. I haven't played any of the Diablo games. I have the third one, but I still haven't played that one yet. But a lot of people are really hyped about this game. I know this Diablo franchise has a lot of fans, so pretty cool. This is coming to Game Pass as well, so that is pretty cool. Um, Slime Rancher 2 is like an indie game. Shredder is like a snowboarding game. Atomic Heart. This game looks pretty cool. This is like an Ex Machina. It's like a game in Russia or the Soviet Union. This game looks pretty cool. It's like you probably got like different robot creatures. They got like cyborg and enhancements and stuff like that. This looks pretty cool. This looks like a game I would definitely be into. So this is in Game Pass as well. So this looks pretty cool. It's like they dropped game after game. That's the crazy thing about it. It was an hour and a half with just pure games. And it was like no way you can say Xbox has no games now. That narrative cannot be pushed anymore. Xbox has no games. They constantly drop game after game, and they're all going to Game Pass, which is the crazy thing about it. So very impressed with Microsoft's showcase. The Outer Worlds 2 was announced. I love the first Outer Worlds. They're giving us a sequel. And the trailer they gave was it was like breaking the fourth wall. Kind of like how Deadpool breaks the fourth wall. Like, it was doing a lot of that in this trailer. So, yeah, I can't wait for this game too. It's probably another one of my most anticipated games is the Outer Worlds 2 because I love the first one. That first one was amazing. So, looking forward to that one. Microsoft Flight Simulator. They did a collaboration they're doing a collaboration with Top Gun Maverick. So, pretty cool for people who are fans of the Flight Simulator franchise. Forza Horizon 5, we got that announced, and it looks visually impressive. This looks amazing. I think it takes place in Mexico. Yeah. So this game looks visually impressive. Redfall, the game looks pretty cool. You get to fight against zombies. I'm excited about this one. This looks pretty impressive. Yeah. So Xbox has no games. It's like, can you still keep pushing that narrative at this point? It's like they dropping game after game. They even dropped a fridge announcement. It's like you get a mini fridge. Here you go. Oh yeah, Yakuza Like a Dragon's coming on Game Pass. They announced that too. So you can literally have all the Yakuza games on Game Pass now. But yeah, Microsoft showcase was pretty impressive. Like nothing that is like that wasn't disappointed. It was like kind of wish they did kind of show like Fallout, announce like a Fallout 5 or the new Elder Scrolls, or new show like the new Fable game or something like that, but or Valve footage. But I guess we'll get that more in the future. But yeah, I was definitely excited about Microsoft Showcase. So probably give this showcase like an 8 out of 10. They announced game after game. Games that I can get in Game Pass. I pay $10 to $15 a month and I get to play all these great games, so I'm happy. So yeah, definitely impressed. I'm just want to see what people on social media are thinking about this showcase. People are probably gonna be still pissed off with Microsoft. People probably be pissed off. I know people were that the chat room I was in or to watch both these showcases. People were just super toxic. I was watching IGN's live stream. People were super toxic about the Square Enix one. They would say every game was trash, like skip past these games and Square Enix and then Microsoft. I'm like, really? Y'all not like any games or something? Like it was just weird, but I was definitely excited for what I was seeing today. So as other games I got planned to buy in this year, so I'm happy. So definitely want to see your thoughts down below about both of these showcases. Let me know your thoughts about each one. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching and peace.